Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Pisces. How are you guys? I hope you're well, Pisces. See what your energies are this week for single Pisces in their love life. Single Pisces in their love life. To single Pisces, need to know. To single Pisces need to know. Yeah, so some kind of cycles ended. Now this has often to do with the timing, things starting to go in your favor. Yeah, so there's some kind of judgment or decision. Could be a reconciliation. I need usually more cards to see reconciliation. It looks like a decision. Big decision, but it's about releasing, ending a cycle, a new cycle beginning. So some very positive energy here. Yeah, it looks like there's something new. Beautiful. So I see a lot of the energy of just releasing, getting off maybe an emotional roller coaster. This is where things start to flip in your favor. So there's something new here. Beautiful. New energy. Here we go. Yeah, you got an Emperor here. Well, this is someone who's used to getting what they want. Things generally go in their favor. It could be this person making a decision. Taurus, Aries energy, Leo, Libra energy here as well. Yeah, this is someone who generally gets what they want. They know how to make things to go in their favor. So it has to do with someone reaching out. Now it has to do with reciprocity. Yeah, little Aries energy. So this could be someone here reaching out, ready to take a leap of faith. So there's some kind of a leap of faith here. A little bit of the risk is you may not reciprocate. Yeah, you got a person who wants to start something. Ooh, look at that. So there's a reason to celebrate. Could be an invitation. This is often a person who can be very generous, but they're reaching out. See, they're taking the leap of faith, but the risk is you may not reciprocate. So there's the Four of Wands. Yeah, so you have some, there we go. So someone here looking how this may play out. See, they know it may not go in their favor. You see, they're looking at all the possibilities. Now, this could be someone who has other options, or they're looking to see if you do. But I feel it's more about them. They're kind of fantasizing, maybe being with you, spending time with you. It could be an invitation to their home, to a party, but they're looking at how this may play out. That's what I see. These are my cards for someone who kind of thinks, you see. They want it to go in their favor. This is someone who generally gets what they want, but for some reason, this person kind of sees this could play out. You may be seeing other people. You may have actually started something already, something new. You see, it all has to do with everything being exposed. So I feel this is someone kind of looking at the possibilities, a little procrastinating. See, whether you'll feel the same, whether you'll go for it here. Yeah, this is definitely someone who's choosing, whether something's worth fighting for. You see, they're kind of thinking things through. They're thinking things through. See, they're thinking that this is someone who doesn't want you to get away. So if you've got someone that's in the heart, if they've been breadcrumbing you, and it could even be yourself if you have a little Aries in your chart, just leaving this behind, one last look over your shoulder. You may be just keeping your options open, but this is a person who's choosing their battles. See, whether this is something worth going after, because you may not reciprocate. Yeah. Wow. See, it has to do with this is someone chasing emotional fulfillment. Somebody who's trying to figure out what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. Yeah. Wow. Well, they are used to getting what they want. I can see it. This is someone who generally gets what they want, the Emperor, but not in this situation, because they're looking at how this will play out. See, they don't want you to get away. This is someone who's kind of, seeing things clearly. I feel this is someone who sees themselves happy with you. They don't want you to get away, but you may not reciprocate. That is the biggest message. Let's have a look at the wheel. Yeah, see, this is someone here choosing a life path, making a choice. So this is somebody's choice to choose. But now it could be someone who has other options, or it's yourself. Like I say, if you have a little Aries in your chart someplace, one last look over your shoulder. You may be keeping your options open. Okay. Is this worth fighting for? But I feel this person is someone who does not want you to get away. Let's have a look at Judgment. Why is the Judgment here? There we go. Yeah, someone moving kind of slow. Maybe a little Taurus energy, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, someone who's, feeling a little apprehensive. And it could be an energy of someone just approaching you. See, they want to start something, but they're looking for some kind of clarity. So the sun, there, his card wants to come out. There we have it. Now, someone's ego's getting in the way, their pride, but it's an energy of chasing. See, this is an energy of chasing something. Maybe you took a risk and maybe you chased this person, but I feel what's happening is their pride's getting in the way that you may not. So they're looking at this. This is someone kind of ruled by their ego. They're generally used to getting a lot of attention. Yeah, see, they're used to getting a lot of attention, but you got someone in their feelings. Oh yeah, they're catching some feelings. See, they're planning. They want this to be successful. So it has to do with this person expressing themselves, exposing their pride's being exposed here. You see, but there's their feelings. So this is someone who's catching some feelings, but I feel they're a little concerned that that you may not reciprocate. I also see a person who often, this is sometimes a person where the grass is greener on the other side. So that's why I feel the perspective of yours is one last look over your shoulder. If you have other invitations, opportunities coming in, you're likely going to take it. But I feel this is someone here who's trying to figure out how they feel. Okay, they're in their feelings here. It's about putting themselves out there. So their pride's getting in the way. They're used to being chased. They're used to getting what they want. But they're catching feelings here. Yeah. There we have it. See, there's the Wheel of Fortune. See, they don't know. They're on a bit of a roller coaster, I feel, emotionally themselves here, but it has to do with the cycle. See, you may be no longer talking to this person because they kind of want things their way, but this is a cycle ending. See, this is how this person knows the only way for things to go their favor is to put all those cups on the table. They need to share their feelings. They need to put themselves out there. This is someone who generally doesn't because they're used to being chased. They're used to getting what they want. Yeah. Watch out for the red flags, though, I feel. Something going to be exposed there. It's more than likely their ego, their pride. Let's have a look at the Fool. Yeah, see, taking a pause, seeing things from a different perspective. This is someone who's rushed in and out, you see. Something, maybe you've had a situation that's on and off with this person. You're no longer talking. You're thinking of, exploring other options here. But this person has to take the risk, see? They have to take a risk. So somebody here who feels a little pressured. It's a person who kind of decides when they're ready. You see, it's about being ready. A little pressure there. Like I say, something on and off. You've had something on and off. They rush in, they rush out. But whoever they are, they're getting in touch with their feelings. They want things to go in their favor. And they know this is how things will go in their favor if they share their feelings. See, they open up. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Yeah, see, something new. So there is the energy of new. Their pride's getting in the way. This person could be looking to see and may even ask you, they're hoping it goes in their favor. They're hoping you'll reciprocate. But I feel it has to do with someone who's kind of breadcrumbing. They kind of only reach out when they want attention. I feel like you're no longer giving them attention. In fact, they're looking at this. You may have actually started something new. But there's the energy of the Four of Wands. Now, this is someone's financial foundation. There's a reason to celebrate something new. Yeah, they're becoming clear, you see. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Whoops. Yeah, so a little Taurus energy. Some of you could have a couple people reaching out because I actually feel some Aries and Taurus energy. Maybe a little Sag, but I feel what we have is someone here. It's the way they conduct themselves. See, this is how they conduct themselves. It has to do with some kind of an agreement or the way they behave. It could be a heartfelt apology. But I feel it has to do with them taking a risk. They want you to take the risk, you see? So there it is. There's the communication. They're going to communicate something here. Now it has to do with this person having faith. It has to do with some kind of commitment. Okay? So I feel this is somebody here, and it could be themselves kind of on and off. One minute they feel confident here. But I'm not so sure you have faith in this person. I got to tell you, because it's the way they conduct themselves. I feel they're going to communicate, but I also see this energy of been there, done that. See, that's what I feel where you come in. Now, they're coming in quick. You may have other opportunities. This is often a person, like I say, they kind of, the grass is always greener on the other side. They're always looking for something new. So they kind of drag their feet. But I see here, they actually, it has to do with them being sincere, heartfelt here, you see. This is someone who needs to let go of the ego. So there it is. See, it's the way they're pulling back. See, tempering their emotions, their passions. See, tempering has to do with this person being patient. So it's an energy where you may be feeling something is off because it's on and off, on and off. And then they come in quickly, suddenly out of the blue. Random communication. Yeah, see? Thanks, but no thanks. Something isn't good enough here. See? Now, it could be someone who rejects you. But I feel it's this person. This is a person who just doesn't know what they want. I feel they also get bored easily. This is someone who likes the chase. See, they like the chase. So I feel it has to do with saying, do not chase this person, okay? Don't chase after this person, because I feel this is someone who's used to getting what they want. They don't have to chase anyone. People come to them, see? They have options. But I got to tell you, this is a person here who does not want you to get away. So it's like the chase is on. They like the chase, but then they get bored. So I feel it has to do with this person being patient, pulling back. You may be feeling something is off here. Like I say, they kind of breadcrumb. You might even reject this person, okay? Or they've rejected you. But to me, it looks like somebody who gets bored. They like the chase and then they get bored. So the grass is always greener. So, yeah. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. They're definitely feeling the pressure because you're not chasing. Looks like you're looking elsewhere. See, there it is. There's that light shining, the aha moment. See? I feel like you've taken risks with this person. You took a risk maybe, and then they rejected you. So this is where I feel, it's like sort of like a tit for tat, but this is this on and off situation. And I do think this person knows the only way to get things to go in their favor is to express themselves emotionally. They're getting in touch with their feelings. Yeah, and I do see some kind of truth. This is someone who sees the truth. And it could be you, like going, aha. Okay. Yeah. They want you to take the risk, but I feel like you already have. So this is the energy of something new, a new house, a new home, looking at other possibilities. See, this is pointing right up at this, see? Someone who's always looking for something new. So very, very much focused on that wand energy, but it has to do with choosing the one. See, this is someone they're having some kind of realization. And I think it has to do with why within themselves here, because I feel they're pulling back here. It's about trying something different. Maybe you're different than their usual type. They're not quite sure what to think here. But I feel if it is a situation that's on and off, it's just getting off this emotional roller coaster. You see? Pushing the stop button. There's looking at the truth, seeing the truth. You could actually be the one, because I feel this is a person who rushes in and out. This is definitely their pride getting in the way here. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. See, confirmation, Seven of Cups. So now this is somebody here who probably has a lot of options. They get a lot of attention, but I feel they're looking for truth to see if you do, if you've started something new, because I feel we got someone who's realizing you're actually the one. Okay. This is a choice, a life path decision, choosing the one, choosing the right person. Will this go in my favor? Could be someone who's been back and forth between you and another person. But it looks like it's just a person who loves the chase. Grass is always greener on the other side. It's like someone who needs to really figure out what it is they want here. And it's about making the choice, choosing the one. I mean, you could be an energy where you're just moving away from this person, keeping your own options open here, but they're looking for truth. I can see it. They're having that little moment. Aha. They need to make up their mind. Yeah, see, back and forth, on and off. Should I or shouldn't I? It could be someone who's back and forth between you and another person. But and it could be yourself too, like I say. I mean, it looks like this could even be a couple of energies, because I do see some Taurus. I see some Sag, some Leo. Definitely some strong Sag. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Aries too. Yeah. Strong Leo energy. It'll be different for each of you, the signs, but what it really is saying, it has to do with someone becoming very clear. Okay, it has to do with them expressing themselves and making a choice. They're looking to see if you've started something new here. Something to do with a party, a celebration, a get-together. This is someone who has, a strong financial foundation. They have a house, they have all these things. But they are somebody here who doesn't have love. I can see it. They definitely have options, but I feel they're looking to see if you do. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. They need to put all their cups on the table. This is someone trying to figure out what makes them happy. Yeah, so there's the King of Wands. This is generally someone who takes the lead, but you see they're back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Will they reciprocate? This is someone here who's, they're used to kind of getting what they want, but I feel they're not getting what they want from you. I don't think you're chasing this person. If you did, I don't think you're chasing them anymore. In fact, they're coming after you, but their pride and ego is getting in the way. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Yeah, see, this is generally someone who takes the lead. This is a natural born leader. But I feel with this person, they're someone who's kind of holding back. You see, they're trying to figure something out. This is something worth fighting for. They don't want you to get away, and that's what they're seeing. It's like they keep coming back. They don't want you to get away, but maybe then they get bored or something, It's a person who definitely likes the chase. They like the chase, but then if they start to feel pressured, maybe to commit, they kind of run away. So they're definitely looking at that. This is something to do with them. So this is this person tempering their passions, tempering their emotions, you see, being patient. So if you feel something is off with this person, you may reject them. Okay. Now this could be someone who's seeing this as a missed opportunity. Maybe they feel they missed an opportunity because of this, because now it looks like you're, going to parties, celebrations, invitations. I see something new, maybe even a new house, a home, side message there, but it has to do with a reason to celebrate. So I feel like you've got options, and now this person's kind of back and forth. Should I reach out or not? Is this what I want? See? So it has to do, they're definitely planning something. They're definitely focused a lot on their money. They're definitely someone who focuses a lot on their finances, but this is an energy of someone who's going to ground to themselves. I mean, maybe you have a choice between two, back and forth here. Maybe you're trying to decide what's worth fighting for, what's going after, what's worth going after here. Is this worth fighting for? And maybe it's yourself that has a choice between Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries, Leo, Sag energies. It has to do with emotional fulfillment. Maybe it's yourself trying to figure out who makes you happy. But I feel we've got this person in their feelings. We have an Emperor who's in their feelings here. They want things to go in their favor, because I do see that moment, that aha. They have to take a leap of faith. Now, this could be someone who feels like a fool. They could be feeling a bit like a fool. Like I say, their pride's getting in the way. Why? Because they missed an opportunity, and maybe you've started something new. So what it's looking like. They're actually looking at that energy. Maybe you have. I see options, possibilities, but they're looking at how this could play out. So what, they're back and forth, Let's have a look at the King of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So we've got the Queen of Wands. Now this could be yourself, okay? Could be them back and forth between you and someone else. It's possible. But the Queen of Wands is someone who generally knows what they want. So like I say, maybe it's yourself. Maybe you're getting a little bit bored of this on and off. Now, maybe you're standing up to this person going, hey, I'm going off. You maybe just one last look over your shoulder. If you have Aries in their chart, this very well could be yourself. Maybe even Leo or Sag. But it has to do with that one last look over the shoulder. It's pushing through fear. Okay, and making some kind of a choice or decision. So it does look like something new. Kind of pulling back, feeling like something is off. But this has to do with someone who's, maybe you got someone here who's different than your usual type, or you're different than their usual type. And it doesn't have to be on and off, but it definitely has to do with a cycle. Some kind of life path decision, a cycle, a choice here, whether to start something or not. Their pride's definitely getting in the way. Now, this could be somebody here who wants to be a good provider. It looks like they're focused on their money. They want to be financially successful before they start something. So maybe this is somebody here who, you know, came in with a bit of an ego that they, you know, were more successful than they were, you know, and maybe they're actually not. So now they're focused on their money, see, their success. They're definitely chasing that financial success, but it looks like their pride's getting in the way. See, this is someone who I feel who feels they missed an opportunity. They're seeing the truth, but the truth is for yourself, this is could be something, like I say, that's been on and off where they rush in, they feel pressured. This is a person who decides when they're ready. So it has to do with someone trying to get themselves ready financially. They want to be a good provider. I can see their pride being a good provider financially, but it has to do with whether someone can make you happy or not. Okay, what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. So there's definitely a couple scenarios, but you know, that temperance tells me that they're pulling back and looking at things different, seeing things different. This is something that could have actually gone in their favor. See, but you may be in that energy of feeling something is off, especially if it is something on and off. Yeah, see, in the truth, it looks like, you know, there's options, possibilities, but I feel this is someone who's planning and preparing, looking at for any possibility. You may not reciprocate. In fact, you may reject them. And that's what I feel most for the strongest energy is that right here. Their pride's getting in the way. A lot of focus on money. They want to be financially successful. Okay, so there's definitely some feelings with this emperor. This is someone who wants to be an emperor. You see, they want to be a good provider, but I feel like maybe they came in with an ego, maybe acted like they were more successful than they were. Bit of an attitude here. Tell me about this King of Pentacles, or you have a choice between two. Some of you, there's definitely this choice, and it could be yourself. Is this worth fighting for? You know, or should I just keep my options open or seek out other options? But it has to do with choosing the one, making some kind of choice and actually starting it. It has to do with someone expressing themselves. It has to do with clarity and everything being out in the open. So let's have a look at this King of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is an energy of looking back, feeling like giving up. See, some of you may be feeling like just giving up, but it could be them too. But this is generally someone who's not a quitter. This is someone who's generally not a quitter. They generally go after what they want. But for some reason, you know, maybe they feel like they're not good enough or something here. Or I feel they don't, it's somebody's ego, pride. They don't want to be rejected. Maybe you already have. I don't know. But yeah, there's that Three of Wands. See, looking elsewhere, waiting. So it could be you waiting, or this person just kind of looking. It's possible you may have started something new. Yeah. This is someone who likes that new energy, though. I have to be honest. They kind of get bored easy, you know, and that's what I feel. They like the chase, and then they get kind of bored. So the grass is often greener on the other side, but I feel they're getting in touch with their feelings. They're tempering their passions, emotions, kind of just, you know, looking at this, trying something different. I mean, you're just different than their usual type, because I feel like you know what you want, you see. This person, I feel, is used to being chased by people who maybe they got a lot of options and nobody's really good enough. You're actually the one. So I feel the realization is you're actually you may actually be the right person for them, but there they are, back and forth. Two of Wands. Yeah, see, being cautious, playing it safe. Someone who keeps everything to themselves. See, it's about putting themselves out there emotionally. It has to do with emotional intimacy, I feel. This is somebody who's cautious, being careful, see? But it's also an energy of someone who likes to be indulged. Indulge me, you see, fill my cup. But it has to, see, that's that Ten of Cups. They're looking at what makes them happy, what fulfills them. You know, and I'm going to tell you, it takes two. You know, two people filling each other's cup, giving each other what they want. So there's definitely this energy this person's going through about what they want. Can they make you happy? So any time you've spent with this person, they've been pretty happy. But I do feel it's someone who chooses their battles. Okay, so it could have to do with the timing, but it looks like the time is now, because it looks like you're moving on. You may be starting something new. Okay, because it is energy of looking for the one, waiting for the one, the right person. Some of you may be feeling like giving up because you're waiting. Okay, waiting for some kind of commitment or waiting for this person, because it looks like they're not giving you, but it actually looks like you're no longer giving them attention, and that's why they're like that, you see. So there it is, see, waiting for the one. So some of you are definitely thinking of getting out there, just keeping your options open while you wait. They kind of look at that. They see that possibility, but they're fantasizing here too about what it'd be like to be with you, to be actually emotionally fulfilled and happy. But can they make you happy? This is also a person who needs to learn to make themselves happy first too, which I feel the Queen of Wands energy is definitely in there. Yeah. Very interesting. Three of Cups, other people being involved, waiting, getting out, socializing, waiting for some kind of good news. It could be an invitation, a party, a celebration. I feel they're going to reach out. This is someone who doesn't want to give up. But I feel for yourself, possibly you feel like just giving up and keeping your options open. Okay, and they could feel that way too, but it has to do with that emotional fulfillment, the future. Kind of like where's this going energy. But I feel this is someone who's rushed in and out, on and off. You see, they're now seeing why they do that. They feel pressured maybe to commit. Okay, feeling the pressure, but it's an energy of taking that pause, seeing things from your perspective. See, they're going within. This is someone who's gone within. This is their inner, that inner reflection, seeing the truth. So what is the truth? Let's just clarify that. Well, the truth is you're not going to wait forever. Yeah, see, they're going within. You see, there it is, the clarity. Aha. See, they need to figure out what they want and go for it. So this is someone choosing their battles. See, this is someone who chose the battle. They chose to be financially successful, chasing the money. That's what I feel. You see, their ego, their pride. They want to be a good provider. I actually feel some old school rules here, but, it takes two people here, two people putting all their cups on the table. Like, it's about two people making each other happy, but you have to make yourself happy first. So that's what I feel this is about. They're seeing this. They're seeing the aha. They need to figure out what they want and go after it. This is something worth fighting for. But their pride's getting in the way. They're worried that you won't reciprocate because they left you waiting too long. Or in fact, you may have other options. So they are preparing for any possibility. Yeah. Whew. Whoever they are, if you've had this on and off, but it's a cycle, see? No, it's the breadcrumbing, see, where someone's breadcrumbing. They only came in when they wanted attention, so I feel like you've kind of pushed the stop button. This is the end of a cycle, but they're trying to figure out if this will actually go in their favor, so they're kind of back and forth in their head. See, it's the energy of this person. It has to do with faith, having faith in themselves, being faithful, but it has to do with how they're seeing the truth about how they've conducted themselves. See, they're seeing why they've conducted themselves this way. They've rushed in and out, you see, chose their battles. They've chose. Maybe you're seeing why, because, like I say, their pride. It's a person who often wants to be a good provider. Maybe they feel they can't provide what you need, or maybe give you enough attention. So, but, there we have it. So the person's definitely busy, but they're looking at this, see, looking at all the possibilities. Now, this is energy of someone who can be quite spontaneous. They kind of come in out of the blue. Maybe you feel something is off with that. That's where you feel like something just is off. Okay, been there, done that. Thanks, but no thanks. See, and they're looking at this. Why? So maybe you rejected them, and now they're looking at why. So, yeah, why? It's because of the way they're behaving, because they rush in and out. See, it's somebody who needs to take a pause. They need to think things through and decide what they want now, because it looks like time's running out. Wow. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Seven of Cups here. Oh, my goodness, Pisces. What's in there? I see it could be a reconciliation, but it's a judgment. This is somebody, their judgment, their decision was to focus on their money and be financially stable. They want to be financially successful. They feel they deserve the right to be financially successful first. Okay. Let's have a look at the Seven of Cups. Why is that here? There it is. Yeah. So we have teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. So there could be an energy of three. Maybe they made a choice between you, on and off between you and someone else. Maybe, or they just compared you to someone else. Yeah, but I feel it has to do with they're acknowledging something, the things you have in common. You see? They're acknowledging the things you have in common. Now, you could have common friends. Okay. Also an energy of being creative, but it has to do with teaming up. This is two people who build each other up. See, this is that tearing down where, you know, on and off rejection, thanks but no thanks. Maybe they did it to you. Maybe, you know, you've done it to them. It's in the heart of the reading. It has to do with a lack of reciprocity. Somebody's not giving. See, they're not sharing. They're not giving you enough time, energy, telling you what you need to know or how they feel. But that's how they're feeling now, is that King of Cups. But they've tempered everything. You could be just different, you know, maybe you have a temper, I don't know, maybe they do, but it really just looks like two people who are very much the same, but yet different. So you're different than usual type. Why? Because you're not chasing them. That's what they're seeing. You're not chasing them. So I feel like you shouldn't chase after this person. This is someone who needs to figure out for themselves what it is they want, what makes them happy. So, but they are acknowledging the things you have in common. Okay, options, possibilities, people around you. You may travel in the same social circle. So there's that energy of starting something new, choosing the one. See, they're becoming very clear. This person knows you're the right person for them. They do. But they're not sure now how you feel. So, you know, there's things that need to be acknowledged. There it is. This is an energy of change. This is someone coming back around. But it's also an energy of someone moving away from all their other options. Now, there could be some kind of movement. Maybe you've moved or relocated, or they have. But it looks as though it's just the energy of change. There's some kind of change. It's an energy of the time. It's time for change. A lot of, you know, abundance and prosperity here. See, being happy. This is someone here like looking at this. But it looks like someone who kind of keeps changing their mind. You may have moved on too. They're looking. You may have moved on. You may have other options. Whoever they are, you know them. Yeah, there's the Chariot. See, trying not to be ruled by their emotions. They're trying to not get emotionally invested. See, they're trying to temper everything. They're trying to go slow. But I feel with this person, with the Chariot, yeah, see where they've kind of lost control here. They were trying to control something and they've lost control. But they're looking at choosing the one. See, they're seeing things very clearly. They're acknowledging from within why they behave this way, why they're conducting this way. And it could be yourself too. Like I say, you may be starting to see, do they have somebody else? Because it's this on and off. But I feel this person, the time is running out. They're now in a hurry. They don't want you to get away. They need to hurry up. But that fear, their ego gets in the way. That I feel this person, that fear, they need to push through the fear of rejection. See, so their ego can't handle any kind of rejection. It looks like maybe you already have. But there it is, the Chariot. Yeah, there it is. See, we have the Empress, the birth of something new. You may have other options. I feel like your options are open. You could be the Emperor here, so flip the energy however you wish. But I feel here, this is the Empress, the birth of something new. See, taking back your power. You see, you're taking back your power. You're the one with the power here too, and they don't like that. No. So, you know, but the Empress is balanced, kind, and compassionate. I mean, the Empress is somebody who's learned all the lessons and mastered the lessons of the Queens. So the Empress is open, okay? Keeping your options open. It's about choosing the one. But I feel this is, you're feeling this could be the one as well. But like I say, if this person has other options, the Empress is nobody's option. So there could have been something in the communication, something that this person may have said that felt a little off, okay, that made you think they had other options. Yeah. Hard to say there, but yeah, I feel like, you know, you are keeping your options open. Yeah, I see some kind of choice, but it has to do with love, a bond, a connection between two people. See, it's choosing the one. Maybe you have a choice. Maybe you're comparing, you know. It almost looks like both of you have got some similar energies going on. But I feel here, I do see a Gemini energy. But yeah, I feel it has to do with just keeping your options open, looking at all the possibilities yourself. You're just keeping them open. So yeah, it's about partnering up. See, a partnership. And it also has to do with somebody who may have other options. See, the Empress is nobody's option. Okay? You're nobody's option here. But you are open, I feel, to starting something new. It does look like you have someone here, but it has to do maybe even with yourself, realizing that if you keep doing this in your head, you may be realizing this person's the one. So it's like we got two people looking at with this Knight of Swords. Is this the one? Is this worth fighting for? Is this worth going after? So there's definitely, the ego's being exposed. But it's also an energy of this could actually be successful. This could be a really good partnership here. This is, two people coming together, working together, long term. See, it has to do with long term. Now, there could be some kind of an agreement because it has to do with two people being on the same page. Maybe it's like the timing, because it has something to do, I feel, with the timing. Now, your life path. See, it's like you're both on different paths here. See? But now I feel like it's an energy of this path kind of catching up. Ooh. One more on the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel this person's going to reach out. I feel they're going to reach out here. Yeah, see, it's about two people building and taking a leap of faith, pushing through fear, putting in that work. See, it's about two people working together, building each other up, cooperating and compromising. Compromise is always needed. I feel the Empress is willing to compromise, but you're definitely nobody's option. Okay, so I do feel, that's the energy. You're not going to, I feel, kind of just sit and wait for this person while they're, back and forth and seeking out other options. Because I do feel, you're seeing some kind of truth here too. But honestly, the energy, what's being exposed is the things you have in common. You see, maybe a strong financial foundation, a house, a home. I see a lot of passion, Maybe it has to do with something that you share. You may have the same passion for things here. It's definitely a creative energy, but it's definitely a physical attraction. So there's this beautiful physical attraction, you see. The Empress draws. You're drawing attention to yourself here, without probably sometimes without realizing it. But you see, I feel it has to do with that high vibrational energy. Yeah. See, you're protecting yourself. You're not budging. You're not giving in. You're not giving in. But this is someone who's keeping themselves stuck. See, you're not going to let someone keep you stuck while they're exploring other options. Yeah, you're in protective mode, keeping things close to your chest. It looks like what we have is two people not budging or giving in. There's a need to cooperate and compromise. That's I feel they're having that realization. Because you're not going to keep taking a risk with this person. I feel it's time for them to take a risk, to push through that fear, to reach out. Now, they could be if you don't know who this is, there's someone in your social circle. Could be someone you work with, or you work with someone they know, vice versa. Yeah, but I feel it has to do with two people seeing things from each other's perspective and just acknowledging the things you have in common, acknowledging your differences as well. You see, habits, lifestyles, your routine, your structure. I actually feel like you have a lot in common. Okay, but there's a need to compromise. Somebody here doesn't want to compromise. And you're in protective mode, you see, protecting yourself. And I do think you're seeing this person's maybe protecting everything they work for, but we have an Emperor and an Empress here. So, I think this person's going to come in and just open up emotionally, laying all those cups on the table. See, there's the energy of waiting, hoping this pays off. See, they're hoping this pays off. You're not budging and you're hoping it pays off too. It's also an energy of someone who doesn't put all their eggs in one basket. So if you have somebody here who isn't making that move, they can't make up their mind what they want, you see, you're not going to put all your eggs in one basket either. Yeah. I don't think you're going to budge or give in to this person unless if they cooperate or compromise. I don't think you're going to give in. I feel this person knows it too. See, releasing things that no longer serve. You know your worth and value. So it has to do with, I feel, some self-respect, your value and worth. So you're letting go. So it looks like you may have options. You may be releasing someone who may be not your type and somebody who is. It looks like you're kind of making a choice. But I feel this person's also in that energy. You've got common energies. Now, the common energies is that Knight of Swords, common people, friends, family, community. But it looks like this person has to take a leap of faith. Because if not, if they don't put in the effort, you're going to, one last look over your shoulder and you're gone, because we have perspective. So, wow. I feel we just have two people who just need to get on the same page. It's like, you're both on different paths. You're both focused on other things. But it has to do with catch up. It's like you've gone your separate ways. I see someone releasing someone, letting them be free, setting them free. This is setting someone free. Release them. It no longer serves you. Maybe it'll serve somebody else better. That's the Empress energy. So it looks like this person's someone coming back around. Yeah. If you're dealing with this person now, they're just trying to figure out what it is. They're having that moment, that aha. They need to go after what they want. They need to figure out what they want. They need to think things through. Okay. They don't like the idea of rejection. That's for sure. Yeah. See, releasing things that no longer serve. See, letting go. You know your worth and value. So, yeah, see, walking away. It looks like you walked away from this person. Some of you are walking away from options too. You may have options. You may no longer be interested. But this is an energy of searching, waiting patiently and searching. See, this is two people searching for the same thing. But this person's, I feel, searching for you. What it is they've been looking for is right there in front of them. And I feel it's somebody who blew it. They made a bad decision. They chose to focus only on their money. Okay, to be successful because of that pride. I feel they're about to take a leap of faith. See, it's a risk. You may not reciprocate. It takes us right back. You may not feel the same. You may not reciprocate. See, they're preparing for it. You see? They're prepared. So, wow, Pisces. It's up to you, I guess, to decide. It looks like they're going to, it's like two people searching for the same thing. See the path. See, you're both looking at this, seeing things clearly. This could have been, something very emotionally fulfilling. I feel this person fantasizes about being with you, living with you, spending time with you, being happy. But I also feel it's someone who doesn't put all their eggs in one basket too, because they feel like they're rejected. I feel like we have someone here who, it's not just the grass is green on the other side. It has to do with if they don't get what they want from one person, someone who doesn't like to be single, I can tell you. It really looks like someone who doesn't like being single. So it's like if something ends, they have another person kind of waiting. But I feel this person's realizing this energy about themselves too. Maybe why you rejected them, I feel it's just a fear of rejection. They need to push through fear. Yeah. See, dating and courting, doing things in a traditional manner. Wow. Yeah. See, they've rushed in and out feeling pressured, but now this person's in a hurry. You see, you may have other people dating you. They're looking for that, guaranteed. They're definitely fantasizing and looking at the possibilities. So I feel they're going to reach out. They're going to take a risk and reach out. And I feel it's telling you now to decide what it is you want if you have a choice. Okay? If you have a choice and your options are open, figure out what it is you want because it's coming. Okay? Remember, this person's pushing through that fear to make this choice. They're thinking things through. They don't want you to get away. And it's possible they already, kind of let you get away here, but they're still around. They're still in your energy. I can see it in that social circle. Yeah. I feel the Empress, the Empress energy here. Someone has got options, but like I feel maybe you've got some, there's nobody here that you're interested in. You may have lots of options, but, or they're feeling that way. They have options and nobody's like you. Nobody's like the one. So now's the time to decide what you want. It's coming if you're going to reciprocate. Okay, it takes reciprocity. This is two people, communicating, reciprocating. Yeah, so there it is. Figure out what it is you want because it's coming in. Some Aries, Leo, Sag energy. You see, that's what I feel like it is because it's coming. And it looks like you know them. If not, you may have someone new. You may have some options here. So there's definitely, you've got your own decisions to make. Figure out what you want. It's coming. And I feel some of you already know what you want. You could actually be feeling like this too. I'm surprised there is a little mirroring, but I'm surprised the Magician hasn't shown up. Okay, because I feel like we got two people here coming to that realization, everything you have in common. You see, it looks like you got options, but you have nothing in common with some of them, and you're walking away. See, searching. But I feel this person's also searching. The person you're searching for is right there. Okay, they're right there. It's just a need to cooperate and compromise. I mean, we have two people maybe being stubborn here, not budging and giving in. Well, the Empress can be stubborn too. The Empress isn't perfect. But there it is, the Queen of Wands energy coming from that Empress. I wish you guys the best. Take care. We'll see you soon.